everybody, it's Chibi, and I'm sorry for this review taking so long to get up. I've been waiting for this anime for about 2 days now to be subbed, and it was a bunch of you in the community, you little Chibits, that told me that it was subbed this morning. I thank everyone that told me. So let's review Alchemist of the Dusk Sky. I am really shocked with how good this is. It really, when I first impressions of it, I thought, is this an RPG? I really thought this was an RPG type game when I was watching it. I had no idea what the series is about. I know it had Alchemist, that's it, but I didn't know what the series is about. And then once I finished the episode, I looked it up the name, because I don't even know how to fucking pronounce the name, the Japanese name. Oh my god, that's hard to pronounce. But besides that, I looked it up and I found out it was a game. I'm like, no wonder I felt like this was an RPG I was watching. So, shocking. I'm really shocked that this is based off a game. It's really good from my first impressions. I like the animation style, and I like the feelings and atmosphere the series betrays. It has a lot of mystery about it and a very good plot that's probably going to build up. So let's talk about our main two characters, Escha and Logy. Now, I like these two characters the way they're introduced. We have our female character, we have our male character, probably going to have some form of romance between these two characters. Looks like we have some form of dark past with Logy, because he said he didn't get drafted into the military. He came over to this other city and he didn't get drafted in the military where his central hometown was. So, really weird. I wonder exactly how he got here, but a lot of different things in this episode that really tried to develop the characters. Like Escha, we find out that her family was just tilling this ground land called the Dusk land for hundreds of years, trying to cultivate it and make it to where it has life, supports life. And this is where the interesting part of this series comes in. What really drew me into the series is it has a post-apocalyptic type feel. It has like an entire land. We were described in this episode, the entire land has been turned into like deserts with no water, no life, nothing is inhabitable. So how did life get to this extent in this series? I mean, this doesn't seem to be technically Earth, because we see fantasy type creatures that they fought in this episode, so this is not Earth. But what led the world to turn into something like that, like a desert? I mean, is there a crazy alchemist that did something like that? A lot of questions. I don't know if this series is going to be dark, but judging by this is based off of a game, probably an RPG game, most likely it's going to have some form of darkness and tragedy themes into this series, which would be really awesome. I'd love that. So far, really good first impressions. I like the voice actors, I like the characters, I like the way it's set it up, and I like the mystery at the end with the floating ruins, and supposedly nobody's ever set foot into those floating ruins, and that anyone that tries to get there, the winds either knock the balloons out, or, you know, the boulders hit them. So, really cool. I like it, and since this is dealing with alchemy, I'm guessing most likely they're going to be building a plane or airplane or something, trying to get up there, because the dream of our main female character, Escha, is to be able to get into those ruins and walk inside them, but nobody's ever been in those ruins. So, now that we know this is game, now that we know this is pretty much probably based off RPG game, who's the villain? There has to be a villain in these type of series, so is the villain going to be good? That's my biggest question right there, and will we really like the villain that will probably appear in this series? Now, a lot of questions about this first episode, but I feel like I could recommend this series with a good thought in my mind just because of the enjoyment value. It has I don't know, something about the mystery just drags you in, and I like that type of feels it gives me. Tell me your thoughts on this. Did you like Alchemist of the Dusk Sky? Did you like this first episode? Do you not like this first episode? Do you hate anime that are based off of games? And if you have played the game, let me know. Do you think they adapted this properly? Because I haven't technically played the game. So everybody, I love you so much. Chibi out.